Hey there, it's Becky here. I'm back with another tip of the week, and I'm going to continue talking about feet a little bit longer. My last tip was about being barefoot, and after you've been barefoot for a while, you might find that you want to show a little love for your feet. You can see I'm already doing it. I automatically, when I sit down, I'll start massaging my feet just a little bit here and there. It's just really good for your feet to do that, just with as with other parts of your body, massage is really good for your tissues. So that's what this is about. This tip is about massaging your feet and keeping them feeling healthier and feeling better. So start, if you want to follow along on this one, you're going to start with just one foot so that you can reach it. You can sit however you like. I'm always sitting on the floor, so that's where I am now. But just start by feeling your foot, noticing any tightness as you begin to take those fingers, getting them in between the bones, moving things around. I like to take the toes and pull on them a little bit, twist them a little bit. It can feel really good. Massaging the bottom of the feet, the top of your foot. But when you're doing this, you're helping the blood flow in your body. You're helping the foot have better blood flow. Working around, massage your ankle, or rather the heel. I guess you could do the ankle too if you want. But massaging your heel a little bit, it can feel really good. And just as you do this, again, notice any tight spots, any places that need a little bit of extra attention. That arch, it's really nice to give it a little bit of a massage. And then when I'm done, or before I'm done, I like to take a finger and put it in between each toe. So often when you are wearing shoes, if they don't fit quite right, if you've not gotten them big enough so that your toes can have enough space, your toes end up really smushed in your shoes instead of having that space to wiggle and be free. So over time, if you look at your feet, I see it a lot in my classes or with my private clients, their feet are all smushed up together, and even when they're barefoot, the toes are still smushed up together, and they're misformed because they've spent so much time squished into shoes that are probably a little bit too small. So take your fingers and work one in between each toe. This may be a little hard if you're one of those people with the feet who are really tight no matter what, whether you're barefoot or in shoes. But once you get those fingers in between your toes, just kind of wiggle them around a little bit. It helps to separate those toes, all the bones in your foot a little bit. Lets them spread out, have their own space, so to speak. To me, it relieves some tension in your foot when you do this. You don't even realize it's there until you start to relieve it. Just work that around, and then release your fingers, wiggle those toes, and take a moment to just place your feet flat and notice the difference in your feet. One of them has had some attention and the other one has not, so just notice those feet. And then move over to the other side because we have to give it a little bit of love as well. So just take a moment to wiggle those toes around, pull on them a little bit. I could really feel a difference in my feet. I don't know about you, but one is awake and warm and happy, and the other one is just not there at all. So I'm going to massage the bottom of this other foot. Help the blood flow over here as well. bottom of the foot, the arch, the heel. And you can take as long as you want doing this. Oops, I've lost a headset. You can take as long as you want doing this, and come back to it anytime. You can do this every day. Your feet will be quite happy if you do. You can always use a little lotion or oil if you want, but do be careful if you're using oil, especially when you stand up, so that you don't slip. Don't forget to put a finger in between your toes on this foot as well. Just roll that foot around a little bit. You know, all those bones and joints in your foot. Your foot can move in so many different ways. And if you don't use those different joints, they will get tight, stiff, and you'll lose your mobility. So take this time to let the foot move around. And let those fingers come out, wiggle your toes. And again, bring your awareness back to your feet. Notice how they feel now. And come back to this anytime you've been standing a lot, your feet will love you for it. So take care of your feet, a little massage, a little spreading of those toes. And that's it for today. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave me a comment. And I will see you again next time. Remember, it's never too late to live healthier and happier. Bye for now.